What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 31 of the TH12 Free-to-Play series. That's what we're going to be playing today, but first we're going to start out over on the developer build because Clash of Clans released the next Gold Pass hero skin, and they didn't really tell anybody. It's just kind of like the balancing changes, just here you go. So I didn't get to cover this guy. I'm a little disappointed by that, you know? So by now you've probably already seen it, but I'm going to show it anyways because I haven't really seen it yet. I just saw pictures floating around and I was like, oh, what is that? So we got ourselves the new Jungle Warden coming in the May 2021 Gold Pass. And this guy is like, I don't know, like I got nothing on this dude. It looks like something that you would see in nightmares or something. He's got his little medicine man mask, and he's also got a skull on top of a bamboo staff. And then check out the little voodoo doll in his hand, man. This is creepy, bro. And then when we spin the guy around and take a look at the backside, it looks like he does not have a beard anymore. What happened to his beard, man? Oh my gosh. All right. And then he's also bald. How did we go from like luscious locks and a beard to nothing at all, man? This poor Jungle Warden is like, he's frustrated, bros. He's straight frustrated. Look him in the face right now.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
Can you see his expression? He's emotionless, man. He's completely emotionless. All right, so let's go ahead and select him. And what does his animation look like? It's basic. It's so basic. What happened to this guy, man? He's just, oh my gosh. All right, I guess that's the new May 2021 Gold Pass skin. And if you enjoy the content here on the channel and you want to support me and my videos, be sure to use my creator code ClashJoe. The link for that is down in the description below if you plan on buying the Gold Pass this upcoming season. Man, I didn't even ask you guys how you felt about that new Warden skin. Drop it down in the comments below. Did you like the Jungle Warden skin or did you not like it? Is it kind of creepy? Let me know because I'm always interested in your guys' feedback, but it's more driven for the Town Hall 14 theme, but we're at Town Hall 12, so clearly we really don't care about that anyways, right? It's just a collector's item at the end of the day. So we did have a couple of builder potions going on that we got from the clan games. I showed my clan games rewards over on Game On the other day, but we're gonna go ahead and move into what we got to do today. We got a bunch of events going on, guys. We got Town Hall Wrecking, and then we also have the Cold Feet. Now there's a couple of power potions in the Cold Feet. They always give us power potions right before the Clan War Leagues because we're working on our laboratory upgrades anyways, so those help out quite a bit, you know, if you're trying to get some 3-star attacks in or something. But also really big news, Archer Queen level 60, guys. She's at level 60. Finally, she's at level 60. We only have 5 more levels to go. Only 5 more levels to go. And our Grand Warden is now at level 30. Only 10 more levels to go, right? 10? It's not a lot or anything. Oh my god, that sucks. So anyways, we do have ourselves a Book of Heroes, but we do not have the resources to put one of them back down right this moment, but we do have a bunch of gold and we need to put down another defense. So let's take a look and see what we got going on with our village real fast. We finished our Eagle Artillery. All 3 of our Inferno Towers are done. Our Expos are almost done. So I guess the next thing in the lineup would be the Wizard Towers or the Air Defense. It really doesn't necessarily matter. So we're going to go ahead and put down a Wizard Tower for the next, 14 days. Oh my gosh, man, for real? 14 days for a Wizard Tower upgrade, and we just spent all of our gold. But we still have 2 more builders to go, so we need to get out there and get some resources. And today we're going to be working with the Pekka Bobat based on the last episode, which was the top 4 easiest Town Hall 12 attack strategies. All right, so we're gonna do some live attacks today just to get some repetitions in with the army. Like I mentioned the other day, you need to make sure that you are practicing these armies before you go into Clan War Leagues, especially if you're like me and you've been doing nothing but hero upgrades for the last 3 weeks. I mean, you gotta understand that if you don't use the armies every day, you're not going to be successful as you think you are unless you do a lot of clan war, and unless you work with these armies a lot. You probably need to practice a little bit, maybe out here in global attacks or maybe in friendly challenge with your clanmates, but not everybody plays the same way. I understand that. So we're going to start out by doing a little bit of warding walking over on, let's see here, the left side of the village, clearing out some buildings, and we're trying to funnel a little bit. We got the king over there working, and we're going to use a super wall breaker to try to get this guy inside the village a little bit, try to clear out some additional buildings by using his ability. Here we go. Let's go and use that ability, charge him back up, get in there, take down a couple of buildings with the assistance of the baby dragon and the wizard. Grand Warden's taken out multiple buildings, looking very nice at this point. Let's go ahead and get Pekka's down, and we're going to drop our wall wrecker lined up with the town hall. Now, this is a lower level town hall at level 3 weapon. I think, no, that's level 4 weapon. And we're going to go ahead and bring in our bowlers. Our weakest link at this very moment is our bowlers because we have not upgraded them yet. So it looks like the wall wrecker's taking a beating. We're going to use the warden's ability to protect our troops as the wall wrecker moves forward. And we're going to probably start flanking in with some bats over here to target this upper portion, so we got to pay attention to this wizard tower. Let's place that ice golem right there to distract the wizard tower as the troops get in on the town hall's placement. And looks like the bats are going to get in there very nicely, but we got to pay attention here with our freeze spells. Bats are going to target the point defenses on the right side, and as they work their way around, we're going to start getting ready to freeze this wizard tower. Now, this was a lower weighted base, but by hitting a lower weighted base, you're getting the practice in on the placement of your troops, and you don't have to be exactly perfect when you're practicing. And if you understand the placements first, then you can crank it up a notch and find a tougher base. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take the 3-star on this one. We're going to go ahead and dump the army. That way we can reset the army, and then we're going to go out and find a harder base. That way we can see if we get a really good understanding. Now, one of the cool things about multiplayer battles is the different exposures to different types of bases. You'll see all kinds of bases out here, so you get a really good understanding of the army itself, and then you can kind of manipulate the base to fit your needs. So this guy right here looks a little bit more challenging than the last with the higher level town hall. Now, I do believe that we're going to probably approach this one a little bit differently than we did on the last attack by using the queen walk, and I actually wanted to use a warden walk. I selected the wrong hero, but it's all good. We'll work with it. So we're targeting the town hall's placement mainly because you know, you got to think about that warden's ability and when you use that ability, and if you use it way too early, your bowlers will get taken out by the Giga Bomb. That is something that you have to worry about. Now, we're going to use a balloon or two to try to clear out these buildings. We got to use that king's ability, and we need to go ahead and get down our wall wrecker. Let's bring in a few Pekkas there, and we're going to activate the Eagle Artillery. Now, by opening up the compartment with the wall wrecker, we're going to bring all of our troops into one location if they target the center of this base, and it looks like the wall wrecker's right on point to take on the town hall. Let's go ahead and drop the raise spell to take out this section. Hopefully, it looks like the ice golem's going to in fact die, and the queen is going to eventually catch up. Now, we still have the warden's ability that we can use. Let's wait for this to happen. As the queen's taking on the town hall, we can use his ability to protect her, and we can start working in our bats from a different area. So let's go ahead and bring in our bats from over here. We're gonna have to use that queen's ability, and we can go ahead and drop a, well, we got one free spell, we got 4 free spells. So let's go ahead and freeze this wizard tower. There we go, looking pretty good. Queen's gonna take on that expo, and you'll see how we manipulate and adjust the attack. Let's go ahead and bring in an ice golem over there. We're gonna use the freeze spells to protect from this multi-target. As the multi-target is frozen, the bats will sneak in, take it down, and you'll see how we had to flex the attack based on a few changes. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the attack won't go exactly how you plan. Maybe you might drop the Archer Queen instead of the Grand Warden walk, but it actually played out very well because we were able to play off of that. And when it comes to the placement of your bat spells, you're kind of wanting to see where the army's traveling. In this situation, we had the Pekkas and the bowlers working through the upper portion, so we flexed and flanked in with our bats down on this side of the village, and we just played off of the defenses that we ran into by using our freeze spells well timed to freeze both the wizard towers and the multi-target inferno tower. Okay, so if you made it to this part of the video, there is a reason for my base selection that I hit in the video, because one difference was the Town Hall level between the two attacks. So with the first attack, we did have a level 4 Giga Tesla. One big key note about that level of weapon is that there is no Giga Bomb, so you can afford to use your Warden's ability a little bit earlier. Now the attack will go the same exact way. You must funnel every single time when you use this strategy. The point is to make sure that you keep your bowlers and your Pekkas together. And so we got the King working in, we got the Warden working. He's going to meet up with the Pekkas, and they're going to go down through this little channel, and we're going to use his ability early to protect against the Eagle Artillery. You'll notice that because of that, we were able to get our bowlers into the Town Hall and take it down no problem, and we still have bowlers alive. On the upper portion, we flank in with our bats to take on the defenses on the opposite side of the village. Does that make sense? Now we're going to take a look at the other attack, because I want to show you that the difference between the stage 4 and the stage 5 Giga Tesla. So with this attack, we had a level 5 Giga Tesla, which does have the Giga Bomb. So I choose to come in from the upper right side of the village, because you want to eliminate that Town Hall either with the Queen Walk or with the Warden's ability being used in this area, this general vicinity, because you got to protect against that Giga Bomb, or your bowlers are dead, dudes. It's gonna happen. If you get the bowlers in there, you have no Warden's ability, your bowlers will die, your attack will end. So we got the Queen working in on this one. We're going to crack her in with the wall wrecker, just like we did. We did a lot of funneling, and we got our Pekkas and bowlers. Now, the biggest problem for me here was that I did not funnel this compartment right here. So naturally, our bowlers and our Pekkas take this upper high road of the base. It worked out very well regardless, because the Queen turns in, she takes on the Town Hall, she takes it down, and she goes into the Eagle Artillery. Now, you got to think about this. Before you drop your bats, you got to get rid of the Eagle Artillery, because if the Eagle's barrage drops in the vicinity of the bats, those bats will die. You will fail the attack every single time. You gotta time your freeze spells just right. If you let that wizard tower shoot your bats and eliminate a large group like this right here, you're gonna lose them every single time. Your attack will end. And then when it comes to the multi-target, I lost some bats, but I had a large group of bats still flooding around the backside of the base, so we had to get a freeze spell down as quickly as possible. Now, I hope that makes sense. I mean, that's a lot of information speed ran at you really, really fast. But again, you pick up these techniques and tactics by using the army and basically getting the repetitions in. If you're using the excuse that the army's too expensive, then you're gonna fail in Clan War Leagues. I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to get over that fact. If you attack enough, you will be able to basically recoup the resources that you're using out in multiplayer battles. And again, a quick reminder, if you do not want to spend any resources whatsoever, then you need to do friendly challenges with your clanmates. There is an alternative to protect your resources. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think that's a lot of good value when it comes to the Pekka Bobat. We'll use some more of this strategy throughout the week. Actually, Friday night, we have a live stream right here on YouTube and Twitch. We might use this strategy a little bit there, but we also have a special event just for you guys with the clan family coming together with a epic war. So I hope that we're going to have a really good time in that, and I hope to see you guys there. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you would like to see the very beginning of this series right here, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.